Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 11 of Studio Time with Ryos. Today I'm going to be making a song with the help of KSHMR, and no, unfortunately he's not in the studio with me, but I do have the second best thing. He just dropped Sounds of KSHMR Volume 4, and if you guys don't know, his sample packs are probably the most coveted in EDM and honestly just in music in general nowadays. So the highly anticipated Volume 4 just dropped and I bought it this morning. I'm so excited. I have not opened it or went through it all yet, so we're going to do it together and I'm going to make a song out of it. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. All right, here we are in FL Studio, episode 11. I'm so excited to get into it today because, like I said, his packs are quintessential for making music, and to have a whole new pack here, I'm sure there's gonna be tons of inspiration. I'm very excited to make something today. I think I've said it like 5,000 times. I apologize. It's also a good day because on the right of me I have Nadal and Djokovic. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge tennis fan, been playing tennis my whole life, and yeah, they're playing the French Open right now. So if you see me glancing over to my right, that's what I'm watching. All right, let's check out the song starters. Let's see if there's anything cool that could trigger some inspiration. Wait, that's sick. Hold up, and there's stems here? Oh, shiitake. Wait, what if we just remixed like one of these song starters? Obviously, I wouldn't like release it, but just for practice and like to have some fun with his new pack, maybe that could be cool. Wait, this could be sick for progressive. Are you kidding? I think the first thing that I'm going to do is I don't believe he included MIDI for these, unless I'm blind. So I'm going to quickly remake some of these elements. We could put a tuner on one of the stems here and then just recreate it that way to make our life easy. Okay, that's easy. D sharp, D sharp, E. G sharp. I don't know if I'm going to keep it as offbeat as KSHMR did it in the song starter. If I'm making progressive, usually it's more syncopated, so we'll see. But yeah, let me just continue to remake this. All right, so now I've sort of recreated the top melody. It's super offbeat to follow the groove of the guitar. That's going to be a cool component that we can use. So I say the next thing to do is make the bass line. Starts with B. Okay, so I pretty much have the MIDI now for these elements. Now, let's try to turn this into a drop. Let's try a bass first. Let's see how that sounds. I'm thinking because it's so bouncy, maybe we do a future bounce type deal. Let's see. I want the main lead to be kind of simple here, so... Let's get a clap in though. Okay, so I actually want to try a progressive house version instead of like the future bounce. I don't know how much I'm going to keep in the video of what I just did because I don't want to waste your guys' time. But I'm thinking like, yeah, I have this idea in my head that would sound really good if this was like progressive house-ified. So I'm going to go ahead and try that out right now. All right, let me quantize this. And then instead of like this future house-ish bass, I need a classic progressive house bass. All right, I like that serving as a low mid bass. This is the 808. We'll try that for right now. We'll see, but really I want to get that mid bass in. We'll try Aspire. Okay, let's add another layer for this mid bass. Let's also change the kick to a more progressive house kick. Okay, and maybe we're gonna take out the claps for now. Let's introduce a progressive house-ish ride, and then maybe some ambi claps. Let's introduce the guitar back in. Now this drop is desperately missing some chords. I think that's going to give it the feeling that I'm looking for. So let's go ahead, get some chords going. I want this to be like a really pretty and really like ambient / spacious drop. So we'll probably go for like some strings and pads. So we'll start with simple triads. Try a less bright sound. Yeah, I'm not sure about the notes that those are playing. We'll figure it out. I definitely want to get some saw-ish future bass style chords in here. I need to go ahead and replace this main sound. It just doesn't really work with the vibe that I'm going for. Actually, I think if I did the memory leads here, that would sound really good. Let me go ahead and try that. Okay, yeah, the memory leads sound sick here. Let's put them in the mix. I think I need to rework these chords, so we'll start with basic triads as always. Definitely would prefer it to go down here, so yeah, I like that. Now let's get this pad in. This pad needs a little extra pizzazz or something like that, so we'll throw on RC20. I also heard a nice chorus, so we'll do that through the vintage chorus. We definitely need some more chords here to give it that heavenly sort of atmosphere that I'm after. So we'll go ahead and we'll try to throw some like piano or keys or something like that. Let's try a stabby rhythm here. So it's bum 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 bum. That might sound good. All right, yeah, I think that'll work well. Let's add some kickstart to it. I would like to get another layer of chords in there. Again, I want this to be a very heavenly, atmospheric sort of drop, and chords will really help achieve that. I like the way that sounds a lot. Let's try getting a drone in there of some sort. KSHMR usually has a bunch of these sort of drones and stuff. Maybe they're in the vocal section here. Atmospheres. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Just loop this. We'll move the claps to the second half of the drop. This kick might be a little too hard too. Yeah, maybe we'll try a different kick fast. Okay, now I think what I'm missing here is some portamento on the bass. Because if it's set up and down when it changes notes, I think that'll sound really like powerful. So let's try that out. All right, right idea. It just needs to be earlier. So this is going to come here, and this will come here. I think maybe we'll just go up from the B to C sharp, and then we'll do no slide when it goes to the E. I think we should also add a respace of some sort to this drop. I'm also hearing a string that's just going like ding, ding, ding on the kick. Let's check the string folder. We could probably just take this ending here and then chop it. Or better yet, this section, since it fades naturally. Okay, why don't we check the effects folder and like the crashes and stuff. I feel like that's what we need next, so. All right, crash sounds good. Now we definitely need some like noise, downlifter, stuff like that. Damn, this is sick. This loop has like a bunch of fills built in already. Shit, might as well keep it. I'm gonna go ahead and add the vacuum downlifter. I love using this one, and I hear it clear as day here. You know what? Maybe we'll take these out. I don't know if they fit here. We do have to do a reverb throw here. We had it earlier, but since we tried the memory leads, we did not put it back. But yeah, we got to fill out this spot here. It's a little too empty for me, so something like this should be good. You know what? I do want to try some clap fills here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I like the MSN one. Let's bring back that other one here from the KSHMR loop. I think that'll sound good here, actually. All right, I think that's good for the beginning half of the drop. Let's make a quick break to go along with this. So, I mean, since this is just for practice and fun anyway, might as well use this guitar loop here. I really like the idea of just starting off with this guitar since it sounds so good. Maybe we'll add like some snaps or percussion here. And then we'll introduce some of the drop elements here, make like a mini build, and then into the drop. I think that's a good idea. So let's start with some like break drums. Something really simple and easy. Okay, yeah, I like that idea a lot. Now let's introduce the drop melodies. Let's try the plucks in the build. See how that sounds. All right, now for this build, of course, we're going to need our volume automation and the smile and high pass filter. So we can draw those automations in quick. High pass filter will look something like this. Same with the end of the smile. And then the volume of the build will look something like this. And then for these chords in the build-up, I do want to turn off the sidechain. So we'll do that very quickly with automation. All right, now it's time to get some impacts, risers, all that good stuff. I'm very excited to check out the impacts because I could be tripping, but I feel like KSHMR made impacts really popular, or at least the ones that he makes, a lot of people use. So yeah, I could already tell these are gonna be fire. Oh, we got tonal risers. Let's go. Here, we'll stretch this out a bunch so it fits the tempo of our song. Of course, we need some sweeps and good stuff like that. I think it'll be a good idea to introduce the drop Reese as well in this build-up. I'm hearing that in my head right now. All right, cool. I think sweeps are good. Impacts are good. We definitely need some drum elements now. I guess we'll check to see if he's got some nice build drums that we could use. Okay, so I love this snare build here. It's very simple, just 808 style snare build. Nice and clean. I want to add my own sort of thump snare in the background here, just to give the build some extra rhythm and stuff. Cool. Also for the intro clap loop, it definitely needs a little bit of space in my opinion. I think I am going to try to add a impact for the second half of the build as well. Let's try it out. And taking out the break drums in the build actually helps a lot for this style build. It just didn't sound right to have these claps playing at the same time over here. So those are out. Perhaps we need a small fill so that the transition doesn't seem as harsh. This is perfect. 121. All right, so really happy with this direction. I think the only thing that I would like is maybe a pad or atmosphere of some sort to connect, this part to the build. So we'll explore some of the atmospheres that he's got. Usually kills it in the atmosphere department. So actually, first off, I love these. I use these in my tracks all the time. So we'll definitely throw one in the background, nice and soft. And then I want something tonal though, maybe like an atmosphere pad or something of the sorts. Maybe like a vocal chop. I like that idea. All right, so we'll pitch that down and then let's filter this and like chop it up, make it fit better and make it atmospheric. So first we'll move it to 125. We will start with a filter first. Let's add a bunch of reverb here. I really like everything up until this end, so we'll just chop that all off. And let me just see how this sounds so far. See if this even works. All right, let me cut off the lows here. Add my own reverb back. Okay, wait, hold up. I like this idea a lot of the vocal chop in the break, but what if we do that in the drop too? Just not filtered. Hold on. Does that sound good? Okay, so let me do like my own processing down here. So first off, there's way too much lows and low mids here. And I want to mess up the sound a lot. We'll do decapitator. And then supermassive. Alright guys, so I've been messing around with the vocal chops for a while, and I love them in the break, and I don't know if I love them in the drop. Maybe I can make them work if I tried hard enough, but I've put a few minutes into it now, and I'm kind of over it. I've been working in the studio for a lot, so I kind of want to wrap up soon. Yeah, I'm just losing those creative juices. So for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna copy over the clap, and then copy over this stuff over here, and then this stuff over here, and then maybe we'll just add a quick open a hi-hat, and then we'll wrap up. Or maybe a tambourine. Let's see how this sounds. Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. Obviously, this is by no means perfect, but your boy needs a break. Okay, I'm gonna leave the vocal chops turned off for the drop, although they could probably work. They don't sound that good right now, and I'd rather just take the safe route of having some space in the drop instead of having it feel too cluttered. So let's take a listen from the top, and let's see what I came up with. Alrighty, so episode 11 in the books. I had a great time today going through KSHMR's new pack, and we made a really cool song to go along with it, so that's always a plus. I wouldn't release this because the melody is straight out of KSHMR's pack, but it was a great session to practice, learn a few things, and I hope you guys enjoyed the process of me making this track as well. So that'll about do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time I upload. If you guys have any suggestions on things you'd like to see next in Studio Time with Ryos or any challenge videos, be sure to drop them down below. Also, this channel now has super thanks, so if you guys enjoy the content so much, you want to leave me some extra cash, there's a button for that down below. Never necessary, but always appreciated. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.